which one is it showing? This.
Around between hunts. It doesn't even take down while in camp, making a previously
All
repetitive
right, we're
process
back.
substantially smoother without removing the depth it added to hunts.
Nothing like home cooking.
The roaringly successful result of those changes is that a vast majority of the friction past games could produce as you start and stop and restart between every encounter has been removed. Now you can just check your map for monster information and go hunt. The monsters you'll face are also generally excellent. That could be a flashy newcomer like the flamenco-inspired Lalabarina, or Wild's headliner Arkveld and its chain-like appendages. But the true stunner has to be New Udra. The tentacles of Monster Hunter's first octopus-like creature can be as unpredictable to contend with as you might expect, especially when they're literally on fire. And the satisfaction of severing every single one of them over the course of a hunt is second to none. The appeal of Monster Hunter's fights has always been how it empowers you with flashy moves.
What's up, Vinny? I'm trying to get to the, I guess the trailer.
But knowing when to strike and where to stand and how the monster will behave
I've been
next is
fighting
just
with
as important as figuring out which buttons to press.
Streamlabs to try to get audio. I hope
That's
you
true
can
in
hear
Wilds
everything.
too,
Can you
but
hear it?
combat is also more flexible and forgiving here. For example, you can adjust your footing a little more mid-combo, resulting in fewer moments where a mistimed attack with a long animation had me embarrassingly slicing at the air.
Ooh, thanks for the roses.
In many ways, the combat
Did you
feels
watch
like it's all about
the trailer?
Wound system this time. Wounds open up once you deal enough damage to a given body part, and then you'll deal extra damage when attacking them. But deal enough damage to a wound and it'll break, resetting that spot. Every weapon also has a simple to execute focus strike that will deal a burst of damage to a wound and break it right away. So maximizing the amount of time you leave one open and then using that finisher before it closes naturally is an interesting subgame to manage. Or at least it would be if Wilds ever presented me with a challenge
from the thumbnail, you can see that there's two ones that I expected.
And I've only
of course, they showed Lagaichris in the last. He's the one that goes.
Which had real tests like Kieran, who smacked me silly my first couple of attempts, forcing me to regroup and craft an armor set around thunder resistance. And it's hard not to feel like Capcom's desire to make this
fast forward to this. This is the whole Capcom, like,
1 month later.
I guess they have a showcase, but they have a whole bunch of, but there is a...
People have to sword fight steel, even when it's bright glowing red-orange, is not that easy. So that is going to take a lot of work to move that amount of metal.
Is that switching between them has to be done through the menu, and do which
they got a whole bunch of games coming out. There's Monster Hunter Wilds.
I know there's technical limitations to what you can do to hook you in, because I went into this having not really a good idea of what prog mod. Don't really have a good idea of what's going on. That's just kind of the nature of playing an early build of a game, and you know, there's some cinematics that tease what's going on here. I know, like, at the end of this demo and some of the environmental storytelling and some of the notes that you can read along the way, you're on this high-tech facility on the moon, and I don't really know what's going on in that story, but it has me curious enough to see what else is being told in this story. But even if the story elements aren't really going to hook me, I think it's the action is enough to this little girl there. On the 26th.
After the massive success of both Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, it makes sense that Capcom would do whatever it can to welcome that wider audience into the next frontier. Dragons into silly little hats, to be fair, however, is think tweaks. Wilds. Okay, it's still mostly that as you pretend.
Oh, they're looping this, I think.
Depth it added to of those. Deal enough damage to
If you look at the blade, it is a forward-facing edge like a sickle. So this actually has a real-world parallel with a historical and surviving type of African weapon called a shotel. Okay, now a shotel actually has its primary edge on the inner face and curving forward exactly like this. It is said that the primary purpose of a shotel is to strike around the edge.
手の言葉通り鎮魂であり
Alright, here we go.
グレースの母親は
大きく方針を転換してですね、実写映画を目指すというところで
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit the for you.
There you go.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。おかげさまで多くのハンターの皆様に楽しんでいただいております。本当にありがとうございます。今日はタイトルアップデート第2弾の情報をディレクターたちと一緒にご紹介したいと思います。それではご紹介いたします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズアートディレクター藤岡要です。お願いします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズディレクターの徳田です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、それでは早速ですが無料タイトルアップデート第2弾のプロモーション映像をご覧ください。
Free title update. Enjoy. Okay, here it is. Okay, Chris. She's got on Hope gear. He looks a lot like Natsumi or whatever that Art Center Arctina, of course. He's gonna be the hot what? What? Ah ha ha! Layered weapons. Oh, you got more, look.
You don't get views like this sitting around back at base camp.
Underwater fighting? Uh-oh. Underwater fighting? Oh, shit! Yo! Underwater fighting, son! Steve! Sergio, the guy Chris. Oh, on Monday. Oh, so it's not tomorrow. Okay, good. We can go to the party.
はい、というわけでいよいよ皆様にラギアクルスのお話ができる日がやってまいりましたと。
Now they're gonna talk about. All right, you have to be
これ本当に
HR31.
グローバルいろんなところに行っても本当にラギア人気がすごくって、すごい期待されて
すごい期待。
今回ようやく皆様に、登場させることをお知らせできたと。実はモンスターハンタートライっていうタイトルからラギアクルスっていうのが出てるんですけど、そこはちょっとラギアクルスの開発秘話的なところ。
モンスターハンタートライを立ち上げましょうってなって、売りになる遊びとかを水中戦とかも作ろうみたいなのがあって、でその水中をよりちゃんと面白くするにはラギアクルスが結構面白くならんといかんっていうのもあって、でもともとレウスのライバルみたいな立ち位置をちゃんと作ろうみたいな、いろんな精鋭を集めてラギアチームみたいなの作ってね。
でその時に モンスターの担当してたのはまた徳田。
そうですね、藤岡さんがディレクターで、僕が初めて最初から企画の立ち上げから調整してリリースするところまで担当させてもらったメインモンスターというところで、チームラギアですね、みんなが日々より良いモンスターにするために意見とかアイデアっていうのをぶつけ合いながら、より良いモンスターにしていく経験っていうのはなんか振り返ってみるとクリエイターとしてもすごい
It didn't look like a cutscene. It looked like underwater fighting.
させてもらったなみたいに思うようなモンスターですね。
そうね。
ワイルズでのこだわりっていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど、
今回は水中ちょっとアクセント的なイベント的なやり取りっていうのはできるんですけど、主にやっぱり地上でもやり取りしていただくような設計に変えましたので、昨今のプレイヤーのアクションできる幅って広がりながら、そこに対応しつつ、しかもラギアクルスらしさみたいなものを残したアクション設計にするというところがまず一つこだわったところです。ラギアクルスってトライの時からそうだったんですけど、水中でのこのシルエット、縦に伸びた時のシルエットっていうのは本当にかっこよくて、そこの迫力っていうのをぜひ感じていただきたいというところがありましたので、武器を完全に振ることは自由に振ることはできないんですけれども、ちょっとイベント的な水中のアクションっていうのも今回なんとか実装することができましたので、そこも含めて楽しんでいただけるようなモンスターに仕上がったんじゃないかなと思います。
もちろんラギアクルスが出てくるというところで、
I bet people are going nuts.
入手してもらったらもちろん武器とか防具が作れるっていうところは当然あると思うんですけど、そこら辺で何かあります？
久しぶりにこうやって出てくるので、全ての人がね楽しんでもらいたいので、操縦コンとかもちょっとなかったのを出させていただいて、全種類揃えさせてもらってます。僕たち思い出強い
DLC2 downloadable if you ordered the
取り組んでくれました。
なかなか
the special version. You'll get those automatically. They'll probably sell them too.
見に来たりとかするぐらいBGM とかもすごく
そうね、ぜひ遊んでいただいてね、その辺はね、注目していただけたらと思っております。はい、そしてなんとセルレギオスが今回登場しますということで、セルレギオスはもともとモンスターハンター 4G というタイトルから登場しているタイトルで、モンスターハンター4の無印が実は海外版出てなくって 4G から出てるので、海外の人も結構セルレギオス馴染みある人も多いんじゃないかなとは思うんですけど、ちょっと今回のセルレギオスどんな感じになってるかっていうちょっと説明を軽くでもしてもらったら。
In Rise, he was like a little pain in the ass when you first met him.
レウス違ってちょっと小回りの利く感じとスピーディーなやり取りみたいなのが元々のコンセプトにあったんで。
Like a dragon eagle.
モンスターハンター 4G の時も僕がメインプランナーとして自ら概要から調整まで行った最後のモンスターなんですけど、僕足の攻撃とあと人輪をうまく使ってもうテンポ感を作っていって、で後ろの回し蹴りを
I wonder if it's gonna have new abilities.
モンスターなんですけど、4G の時にモーションの子が提案してくれて面白かったのが斜めの
So you're gonna get 3 new not layered but 3 new armor sets and probably new abilities.
そこの特徴すごく面白いモンスターだなと思ってましたんで、今回もその部分をアップグレードして自分のアクションをぶつけていきながら遊べるようなモンスターとしてセルレギオスは機能してくれてるんじゃないかなというふうに思います。今ご紹介しましたラギアクルスとセルレギオスは、いずれも星8の歴戦の個体としてフィールドに登場するようになります。かなり強力なモンスターになってはおりますので、腕に自信のある方はぜひチャレンジしてみてください。
Why the Palico coming back?
For the second Arch-Tempered monster,
Uh-oh.
we'll have Arch-Tempered Uthduna appear for a limited time. You'll be able to forge the new armor sets, Uthduna Gamma and Feline Uthduna Gamma.
It doesn't look too much different than the first one. I guess Ray Dow didn't look too different either.
Event quest and free challenge quest.
It just looks more colorful. I wonder if you can adjust those colors. Additional systems.
Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment.
Oh, you have to craft the final one.
For Artian weapons, you'll get it after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon.
I guess you have to enforce it.
For Palico weapons, you'll need to forge high-rank weapons. We're adding brightness settings and filter effects to photo mode.
I have to take some more photos.
And in the character display tab, you'll be able to hide your handler, Palico, Sacred, and more. We're planning on continuing to update photo mode to make it easier to use.
We're planning to? That means it's
We've
not
added
in
the
this
ability
one?
to swap handlers. You'll now be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma.
What? I wonder if he gets the Chun-Li
As for
outfit.
support hunters, Mina, a hunter from Vespai unit who wields a sword and shield, will be added. You'll also now be able to select which support hunters participate in quests.
I never had a support hunter.
Furthermore, by playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards.
Lures. Event quests. Let's see what they got.
Event quests that allow you to forge special
Pause.
equipment.
Oh, look at that. That's hot. I like that.
Quests that make it
Oh,
easier
that's
to
the-
obtain armor spheres and decorations.
Wait, was that Buff Body?
A challenge quest featuring Mizutsune. And a free challenge quest featuring Arch-Tempered Uth Duna will be available for a limited time.
はい、ここでコラボジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストについて
I
お
wonder
知
if
ら
you
せ
get
したい
a
と思います。フェンダさんよりモンスターハンター20周年を記念したコラボレーションギタ
A
ーモンスターハン
collaboration
ターリオ
guitar.
レウステレキャスターが
Fender
3月21日から発売しております。でゲームの方ではですね期間限定で配信予定のイベントクエストをクリアすることでこちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手でき
Yeah,
ます
that's
と
hot.
いうことになっております。
That's hot.
今
I
回の
like
コラボ
that.
コラボが
That's
決ま
hot.
った時から
That's hot.
結構
That's
チ
hot.
ームもねノリノリでいろいろやってくれていろいろな今回こだわりがあるんですけどちょっといくつか紹介してもらえます、
ギターはそのまままず 3D スキャンを、自社で撮れるのがあるので、そのままの形がゲームに出せるようにして使用感とかそういうのもちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分で足してあげたりとかして、実際のこうちょっと使用感のあるような、ところまでこだわって再現してますと。音自体も実際のサウンドチームの人が演奏してくれてその音そのまま使ってるんですけど、アニメとかもそのキャプチャー撮る時も、サウンドのその演奏者の方にちゃんと指の動きを習ってコードが間違ってないかとか、チェックしてもらいながら全部のモーションをしっかり撮ってますんで、それなりに楽しいジェスチャーになってるんじゃないかなと思います。
Look at the
来週とか
Palico.
にすごくこう映える
いいですね。
Oh yeah,
ジェ
that's
スチャー
gonna
な
be
んじゃない
good.
かなと思います。
キャプチャー撮ってたじゃないですか。アイルームめっちゃ踊ってたじゃないですか。あれも実際にジェスチャーしたらオトマイルもあれをやってくれるってことですよね。
Is it a hunting horn? Can you make it a hunting horn?
一緒にうわーって
めっちゃ弾けてたね。
全然関係なくわー音もらしい
そういうのもぜひ見てほしいですね。
楽しくみんなで楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。はい
The Fatalis one looks like a guitar. Proper. Downloadable content.
There will be a range of DLC with this title update as well.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There will be 4 kinds of dance gestures as free DLC.
Oh yeah.
And a cosmetic DLC Pack 2 as paid DLC. Those with the Premium Deluxe Edition or the Cosmetic DLC Pass will automatically
Get a
obtain
little
it.
balloon. Oh, looks like, that looks good. Oh, that's nice. They can dance with each other. Stickers.
There will also be other DLC not included in packs.
Are those the like animals that they collect?
In the summer,
they were talking
there
about
will
like
be a
you
seasonal
get a
event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate. During seasonal events, the decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change. And by playing during the event, you will be able to get limited time only equipment, gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord Flame Fate will begin July 23rd.
She's in a different outfit.
Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
Oh, look at it. Oh, that's nice. All right, here we go. Roadmap.
ここからは今後のスケジュールについておさらいいたします。無料タイトルアップデート第2弾はご覧の日程で配信予定です。追加モンスターラギアクルス、セルレギオスが登場します。また武器の重ね着装備などシステム追加を予定しています。夏の季節イベント交わりの祭事踊り火の儀を開催します。イベントクエストにて歴戦王ウズトゥナが登場します。
Oh, Arch Simper doesn't come out till the 30th.
ジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストを期間限定で配信します。
I wonder when the event quest is for
はい、今ご紹介、いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか入ってるところもあるんですよね。
Minor adjustments.
タイトルアップデート第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として新しく、ハンマー総裁成功した後に追撃するモーションというのを追加しています。その他もですね、遊びやすくなる調整っていうのを、各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレターやパッチノートの方をご確認いただければと思います。
Oh, so the hammer is not going to get really an update until
ありがと
later?
うございました。タイトルアップデート第2弾の詳しい情報は公式サイトや SNS をご覧ください。タイトルアップデート第3弾は秋頃に配信予定です。追って皆様に情報をお届けする予定ですので、
No,
お
I
待ちい
think
ただけれ
the
ばと思
guitar
います。
skin. I don't think it's a guitar
本日
skin. I
は
think
これ
it's
にて
a
以上となります。最後は、いつもの掛け声で、
The update is
終わろうと思っております。
Monday.
よろしいでしょうか。
The update starts Monday.
一狩り行こうぜ。
But I think the guitar is going to be a gesture. Second free title update. Are they going to show something for fall? No. Maybe after they introduce
That does it for today's presentation. Thank you for watching. Before you go, we'll be holding a survey about today's show. Viewers of this broadcast are invited to take part on the Capcom Spot.
Maybe we'll do that.
Welcome to IGN Summer of Gaming. We just wrapped the Capcom Spot.
Okay. Now I want to see the official trailer. Which one? I want to see it from Monster Hunter. Looks a lot better. Just pissed them off. It looks good. Underwater fighting. It seems like it's only going to be for like a little bit. But it looks cool. Oh, look at that Triton. That's his weapon. Oh, I'm going to have to use it for Aquaman. I'm going to have to use it. Yeah, I got to get that fit. Layered weapons. Was that Mike? Was that MJ?
You don't get views like this sitting around back at base camp.
Look at that. I bet everybody freaked out at this. Underwater fighting. It looks crazy. Yeah, I wonder if you can do underwater fighting with Akuma gear.
Everyone, it isn't safe here. Let's head back home.
What? Yo. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so let's pause it here. Of course, we don't know how to pause. All right, so we're going to have available update number 1. Oh, blah, 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 blah. So the collaboration is kind of a sore spot. It's just going to, what else is, I don't understand. It's just a guitar. It looks like just a gesture. But then you can have Archtemper Uthuna. So three new monsters and 3 new gear sets will probably well, definitely. I don't know if they're gonna have extra skills. I wonder if Lagiacrus is gonna have wonder what their set bonuses are gonna be. Because I know Seregios has what is his ability? Like something like when you dodge you get affinity or something like that. It's something like that. Or you get something from dodging. And I don't know what I've never faced Lagiacrus, so I don't know if he had any like special attributes that would give us new abilities. But you have layer weapons. So Monday we'll have Lagiacrus, Seregios, layered weapons, and other additional features. I don't know what that means. They always give us some ambiguous thing. And then July 23rd, which you gotta wait 23 days until the festival, and then it only looks like it's gonna be like 2 weeks. Man, it only looks like it's 2 weeks long. And then Uthuna is on the 30th to the 20th. Now, I wonder if they're going to have an event like they did Ray Dow. Usually when the festival comes up, they bring back all of the event quests. Oh, the Fender, the special collaboration is in event quest. August 27th. All the way to September 24th. To the end of the summer. Yeah, but the festival's not that long. My female character has to get Ray Dow gear, so I hope Ray comes back too. And I hope they do like a challenge like they did for Uthuna, so you can get a special weapon. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna sign out here, and then of course you get some hunter layered armor. What is this? Oh, proof of a hero. You get the deluxe pack. It looks like I thought we already had this. Oh no, this is the second. This is the one. We already have this and this. This is the CC, and they'll probably sell it, but I got the special thing, so I'll be getting these, and probably those will probably be available on Monday too. So that's pretty good. And then so let's see what else we got. Cosmetic DLC pass, and that's it. Underwater fighting. Oh, playback. It stopped us. But I bet, yeah, everybody's freaking out with the underwater thing. Well, all right. Well, let me get this out of the way, or I'll just leave it there because all right. I'm gonna go eat because I came right home and then I fiddled with the audio to try to get it up and running, and we got to see all this stuff. It looks good. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by to see my reaction to the new titled update. I think it's pretty good. We're going to get underwater fighting, at least for a little bit. I don't think it's going to be that much. I think it's going to be like a phase thing. So You'll fight them in one phase, and it probably won't even be that long, and then you'll go to the land fighting. But that'll be cool. It'll be cool. Let's see what people's reactions are to it, and see if people flood back to fight the new challenges. All right, everybody. Have a nice day. Stay out of prison. Yeah, bye. Hello?